Hi everybody, hope you're all well and having a great week or weekend, depending on when you're watching this. Al has begged me to do or try KFC style hot wings. He loves hot wings, absolutely loves them. I will look up the price of them. If I'll pop it up here if I find out what the price is, and the comparable price of the homemade ones here once I've done a cost breakdown. But wings in Lidl are really a good budget. Even with the cost of living price rises, they're still very budget friendly, and it's a real good Saturday night treat. And once you've got the spices, once you've gathered all the spices together, they last for such a long time, and you sort of seem to like never run out. I mean, I've only run out of tikka masala because I do really love that curry, so I've actually the spice blend that I bought. Anyway, getting back to this particular hot wings, I'll come and have a look at the ingredients. So the recipe that I'm following had the hot wings once they've been cut into their sort of wings, etc. So I will be doing that in a minute, in buttermilk. Now, buttermilk's not something that I can get easily. It's not in Lidl. I don't know where you can buy it in the UK. I'm sure you can probably buy it somewhere. But a really good workaround is you get this is a pint of whole milk and juice of 2 lemons. And apparently you've got to let it sit for 30 minutes until it thickens. And the wings will marinate in the buttermilk for, I can't remember the length of time, a couple of hours. The ingredients list will float up here. These are the spices. It's a lovely looking colourful mix. So once the wings have marinated in the milk, then there's a whole further things to do with flour and the spices, etc. All of that will be revealed. Really looking forward to this. So my next job is really to get these cut into their wing bits. The drum and the wing. Yeah, that's my next job. I'm going to put this back in the fridge. So let's get started. So with this is going to be the well, I'll be putting it in the food waste. But there should be a knobbly bit. You kind of find the 2 knobbly bits and then cut in between. I have to admit my knife might need a bit of sharpening actually. That goes in there, and then there's it might be better to turn it upside down. That one. There's 2 knobbly bits there. So you kind of go in the middle. Ooh. The drum and the wing. Oh, I need a bowl. I'm gonna wash my gloved hands and sort out a bowl. Find the 2 knobbly bits. Bone. Get rid of that tip bit. I don't know what the word is for that. Yeah, if anyone knows, let me know. Drum, wing. Knobbly bit. Last one. Looks like it's already Yeah, last one. I'm gonna wash, get rid of my gloves. Well, actually, no, I'm gonna wash these with soap and water, and because I'll be marinating them and whatnot. So yeah, let's clean up, and I'll be back. So I'm going to let it marinate in the buttermilk. I've never done my own buttermilk before, but it has thickened, which is what it's meant to do. I'm really impressed. So if ever you have a recipe that requires buttermilk, just make your own if you can't find it. Oh, it may even be cheaper. The whole milk I bought was on reduced as well, because it was needed to be used up to date by today. So that was quite a good thing to buy, so reduced price, you know. And I'd already had lemons in my fridge, but even so, it's pretty cool. And this should soften the meat, apparently. Right, I'm going to leave that for half an hour, and I'll be back. See you in a bit. Oh, well, I should say I'm going to leave it for half an hour in the fridge. I'll see you in a bit. So the chicken has been, well, marinating in the homemade buttermilk for over an hour, but I said 30 minutes. It actually should be an hour. So I'm going to just transfer this chicken into a new bowl. Right, so it's time to add the spices. I'm going to start with the, this is chicken stock, just because it's not the best crumbly, but I'm going to try and crumble it before I throw in. I mean, once I've mixed it by hand, I think that will just, yeah, it's not very crumbly, but never mind. So these are all the spices that came up on the list. Yeah, we're just going to scatter them in. I'm going to mix these spices in. Well, I'm going to let that marinate for probably about 2-3 hours, maybe longer, because it's quite early. Dinner's not for ages yet. So I will cover it and stick it in the fridge and forget about it for the rest of the day, and then come back later. So I will see you when I start cooking it, well, for the next stage. See you in a bit. Okay, it's been hours. They've been marinating for hours, and this bit, I'm literally following a specific recipe. I'm not sure if this is going to work, but they've deep fried theirs after they dipped it in flour. I'm actually going to be cooking this in a Ninja, so we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to dip in the flour, put it in the water, dip in the flour. That's what they did. So let's go. Let's see how this goes. It's going to be messy. I'm not quite sure why they do that, but to be fair, I read the comments and they said it makes the coating more flaky. Fair enough. So I've cleaned up. It got a bit messy, but there we are. There's the chicken wings. I'm now gonna I've got a bit of I've got lard in there just because. Oh, and the crisper plate is out, so we're just gonna go for it. See what happens. I'm just gonna stick it on air fry for a few minutes to melt the lard, and then I'm gonna be putting them in, and then hopefully, I know I'm gonna have to turn them and all that kind of stuff, but yeah, I'll be back in a tick when I put these in. Well, I'm going to just start dropping them in. It's a bit of a sizzle, can you hear that? Just put this down. Turn around, huh? Soaking up the oil already. That's all right. Right, let's just get those on. See what happens. I'm going to put it up. I think 200 is fine. This is completely winging it because the YouTube video they deep fried. So let's see how this goes. So I've just put the potato wedges in. They've got paprika and salt. They're starting to brown, but I'm going to actually up the temperature to 220 and add another 5 minutes because I definitely need longer. I mean, it's a complete winging it, and I would always say check. If you're depending on what air fryer you're using, they're all slightly different. I want to move those though. This is going to be the boys' batch first. I'm going to do it in 2 batches. Because I want these to really crisp up, so leave that, and I think that's on. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, I'll be back in a tick. Okay, let's see how these are going. Oh wow! A quick temperature check. I'm just stopping the potato wedges so I give them a chance. I've just let them cook for a good 5-10 minutes. Let's just check these. Oh wow, that's amazing. Well, I'll clean the probe, but I've got to just stir the potato wedges and let them cook a bit longer. Let me keep them warm. Keep the, what do you call it? So the crisper plate is out here. I mean, the vlog's really about the hot wings. The potato wedges are a side issue because this is our dinner. But they're looking all right. So I'll let them carry on a bit. They're going to stay in there to keep them warm, and I'll serve up the boys, and then I'm going to make the next batch for us. So it's done in 2 batches, but that's fine. If it creates that kind of lovely crispiness, then that's fab. That looks really lovely. I can't wait to taste test that. Right, we'll be back in a tick. Right, that's the boys, and I'm heating lard for ours. So that looks pretty good. Pretty pleased with that. Oh, lovely. So I've thrown the rest of the potato wedges, and I've just bunged in more lard. So I'm just going to add the rest of the hot wings. I'll try and, it's worth throwing them in and then turning them over so they get a kind of fat coating. lemon. It was what? Yeah. We'll just add some 15 minutes. Yeah. Right, be back in a bit. So I'm just going to turn them. Right, bring them back in. Whoa, they do look good. I think they may well be very spicy, and I've never actually tried a hot wing, but I'm going to give it a go. Oh, look, they're spicy. Oh, they are delicious though. Oh my god! I mean, I don't know. They do have a. I like KFC, like the Colonel. You know, two or three. You know, oh, I can't remember what it's called. These are absolutely delicious. One more bite. This makes a superb Saturday night meal, and the Ninja did it proud, I have to say. Any air fryer, to be fair. I did use lard, but you got to have quite fat. And the YouTube video I watched, they deep fried it, so this is, you know, you're saving quite a lot of oil. Well, we're going to go and enjoy it. I'm going to join the family. That's I will definitely make that again. That was well worth that extra effort. Cost comparisons, I'm not sure yet because I haven't worked that one out, but it'll be on the cost breakdown. Thanks everybody for watching. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.